Hey guys, what's up? It's Isaac here. So, before I say I'm sorry for the really trashy audio, I know it's like a garbage truck at the end of the street, and yeah, but anyways, this is a video that I guess I didn't really expect to make, but today we're going to be dropped this one of the phones that's in my collection. That is the Motorola DROID RAZR MAXX. This thing is basically been torture tested over the past few weeks, so let's kind of finish it off, I guess. Because I don't really need this phone. So, but this is an almost 7-year-old phone. So how does this stack up in terms of durability? A 7-year-old smartphone. Anyways, let's go ahead and just get into the drop. Alright, so of course in normal speed I'm going to be recording me actually dropping the phone here, but then I also have, down there I also have my iPhone 10R recording at 1080p 240 frames per second slow-mo, so you guys will see a slow-mo clip as the phone is being dropped as well. So yeah, so how we're going to do this, we're going to start with the waist height drop, we're going to do back, front, or back, side, front, and then about chest level drop, which is back, side, front. And chest level drop for me, I don't know, like 5 feet. And then we're gonna do about a head height drop, which for me is about 5.5 feet, back, side, front. And then if the phone still goes unscathed, after that we'll do sort of an above the head drop, which I think I can get about maybe 6.5, 7 feet. I don't know, but yeah. And that is gonna be also back, side, and front if we do get that far. So. Yeah, but let's just, let's go ahead and get started. And let's start with a backdrop from waist height. 3, 2, 1. Looks like it didn't do too much. Maybe a little bit of a closer look here. So from that, looks like not a whole lot happened. Screen looks like it's okay. Camera module looks like it's okay. There's a little bit of, I guess you can't really say that. There's a little bit of, if the camera can focus. Come on. Yeah, there you go. There's a little bit of scuffing here on this corner, because that's really where the impact point hit. A little bit of scuffing down here as well, but it's nothing too severe. As this is a pretty low-level drop, so it's not like it's really going to affect it too much just yet. Alright, so the backdrop left the phone fairly basically unscathed. There is just minor scuffing on the you know, like the body, nothing too severe yet. So yeah, so now we're going to do a side drop from waist height in 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's take a look at what we got here. So from that, there's a little bit more scuffing around here. I don't know if you guys can see that too well. I don't know if the camera's like really focused. But there's a little bit more scuffing there. A little bit more scuffing down here as well. It's kind of chipping the paint a little bit more. You can kind of see it a little bit more now. But I can't really wipe it away too well. But the screen still fully intact, no shattering yet. So that's good to see. Alright, so those first 2 drops just left some scuffs on the phone. Nothing really affecting the screen or, you know, like internally, I don't think. I hope, because this phone doesn't really function too well. But now we're going to do a face drop from waist height. Face drop, waist height in 3, 2, 1. And from that drop, the screen did survive, which is good to see. So there's a little bit of scuffing on the upper part right here. Nothing really done to the earpiece of the Motorola logo right here. Seems to still be okay, and the screen, thank God, it did survive. It does kind of have like a little bit of a border here, so it doesn't really like surprise me all that much. But yeah, that's good to see that it. So the phone was able to survive all of those waist height drops, which doesn't surprise me, I guess, all that much. But yeah, so now we're gonna do a chest level drop, back, front, side. So say if like you're texting and your phone like slips out of your hand, what will happen? So for me, I'd say I don't really know the exact height it is. I'd say it's about 5-ish feet, something like that. I'm like 5'5", so yeah. With backdrop from chest height in 3, 2, 1. And from that, definitely left quite a few more scuffs on the phone. You can kind of see from up here, it's pretty scratched up now. This little part right here doesn't seem to be doing much. It seems to be okay. This like rubberized backing doesn't seem to be doing much. Bus is ruining my audio. Anyways, down here, it's a little bit more scuffing. It's not super easy to tell, but the screen did survive on that one, so that's good. That's good. All right, so it was able to survive the backdrop just with a few more scuffs here and there, but so far it's overall doing pretty well. So now we're going to do a side drop from chest height. This is, you know, the typical situation, like if you're texting. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. And from that, the little like holder for the SIM card and SD card just popped open, but that can easily be closed. Definitely a little bit more major scuffing here now. It's kind of easy to see it now, but the screen still is surviving, which is good to see. But yeah, it's definitely starting to chip the paint away. You can kind of see from the front bezel, but overall not too bad. Pretty much the same scuffs as you would see before, just those ones that are a bit more major now. Alright, so it seems to survive that. Now we're going to do a drop that I guess I'm not really ready for, but it's the face drop from chest height. 3, 2, 1. Oh damn! It actually survived. Wow, that actually kind of surprised me. Screen, so definitely some more scuffs, but this border is sort of protecting it, so I guess that's good. But definitely you can see some more scuffs here, but there's a lot of scuffs now, so I don't know if it's extremely easy to tell now. But yeah, screen did survive that. Not bad. Alright, so now we're going to do it from about head height, which is a little bit more like when you, like, say if you're like talking on the phone, you're on a call, and your phone slips out of your hand, what would happen? So yeah, so we're going to start with a rear drop. It's going to be kind of difficult to do, but 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, definitely a lot more scuffs now. But still, it doesn't look too bad. Screen still looks okay. Looks like it's intact overall. So that's good to see. But yeah, so now let's move on to the side drop from head height. Alright, so now we're going to do a, a side drop from head height, which is a typical situation if you are, if you're talking on the phone. So, 3, 2, 1. Definitely took a little bit of a tumble there, but screen still survived. Alright, that's pretty good. Now the face drop is going to be a little bit more terrorizing. Definitely a few more scuffs. Although, ooh, looks like the laminate is starting to come apart on the camera glass here. You can kind of see. Yep, laminate is definitely coming apart there. Try and see if I can get it up close here. Yeah, laminate's coming apart. Alright, so now we're starting to see a little bit of physical damage, but really nothing that's going to affect any kind of functionality. So that's good. But you can definitely see a little bit of laminate damage there. But overall, not too bad. Alright, if it's able to survive this drop, this is going to be kind of impressive. 3, 2, 1. Just gotta go look. Holy shit, it actually survived. Wow, that's impressive. The screen actually isn't cracked. Alright, is there any scratches? No, there's really no scratches. Dang, the screen is completely unscathed from that. That's pretty incredible. Alright, so now you know that your Motorola DROID RAZR MAXX will survive a head height drop. Well, that one did it. It's shattered. It is shattered, but it still works. Still works. But yeah, that's pretty ugly. It's spider webbing up in that top corner there. A little bit of cracking down here, but yeah, that's pretty ugly. That's pretty ugly.